Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Cowboy Bebop. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 5 of Cowboy Bebop, and our girl is back with us. I definitely thought that we wouldn't see her ever again. Or maybe like towards the end of the season, maybe she'd swoop in and like cause some ruckus or a problem or help with something, or we'd run into her on occasion. I didn't think the very next episode we'd see her again. Fuelless, foodless, penniless, but with a virus. So I'm more than happy that she's with us. I don't think she'll be with us for that long. And I know that there's only one season of the show. So like, you know, I'm sure that everybody parts ways at the end. But I'm thinking that because of her Romanese background, she's just here until she gets what she needs. And maybe she works with us. Maybe she's with us for a while, but I don't think it would ever be anything permanent. That's just not her way of life. You know, she's going to probably eat us out of house and home, probably try to get onto jobs to get money that way, siphon fuel. You know, she's taking free showers. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that she got that virus on the last episode, the monkey business, and it was nerve-wracking watching Spike try to open up that canister. And I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And the more we learned about it, the more it was like, oh, please don't break that. And he ends up slipping it into Twinkle's coat. Now, Twinkle, fabulous. For an eco-terrorist, you know. I thought she was like a really cool character. I don't want to run into her, and I don't want to be here. Certainly don't want to run into her now, because with Spike slipping the virus into her coat and it shattering at the end of the last episode, if I do run into her, I'm probably going to need some bananas. Yeah, that whole virus and like what she did to, was it Harrison? That was wild. That was wild. And like the traveling through the gates and like the missiles going through and like the gate closing just before Spike and Faye can make it out, like, was crazy. Or just after they were able to get through is what I was trying to say, but like that the missiles didn't get through, but you can still see them traveling with the naked eye, even though they're probably on a different plane of existence. I love that shit. I love that shit. But Ganymede is safe. And it's really funny because when they were first in the restaurant, I was like, what are they wearing on their heads? Obviously, they're wearing sea rats from Ganymede. You big dummy. It's so hard for me to catch on to things sometimes. I'm like, what is that? That's weird. I mean, if I knew what a sea rat looked like, it immediately would have clicked. But I would have thought a tail, not a fin. Just saying. Anyway, the Space Warriors and Twinkle Maria Murdoch are out of business, I think. But what a great episode. One, to kind of just see like how Jet has an inside to like the police, and that he used to be a police officer is what I kind of got off of that. And, you know, turned bounty hunter. I'm sure the money is better being a bounty hunter. Not that we've made any money. I feel like we haven't made any money. Which now having Faye with us means that we're going to make even less of nothing. Not great. But, you know, it wasn't centered around Spike. It was centered around Twinkle and, you know, the government working with her to try to get it to like, to try to appease her, to stop her from doing these terrorist acts. I really enjoyed that a lot. I did think though, when it was like Gateway Shuffle, that we're going to be like seeing like lots of shuffling through gateways, but I'm still happy with what I got. Hyperspace, going through a jump gate, it almost closing on you, and then watching the missiles soar in another plane of existence. Give me a break. That was amazing. That was amazing. I'm excited to get into this episode because I have no idea what to expect. I read the title, Sympathy, or no, this one's Ballad for Fallen Angels. It has the one after this. I don't even know what that one says, but Ballad for Fallen Angels. What the hell does that even mean? It's based off of a song. There was something about a music box when I like didn't watch, but I listened to the next on. I have no idea what's going on. Nothing's really super revealing. And I do go back and listen to those, just so you guys know. Like the one, especially for episode 2, was a lot of fun. Didn't make any sense unless you would watch the episode. So like that's why I could probably watch it. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I do go back and I rewatch those because it's enjoyable and it's fun and it doesn't ruin anything for me. So I don't know what to expect in this next episode, but more shenanigans with Spike and Jet. Well, look, Jet doesn't really get into shenanigans, but Spike does. Faye does. And then I need more of that puppy Ein. So guys, let's get into it.
I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
I love this opening. This is such a vibe. Ooh, where is this? Oh, God, what are we doing? Signing in blood. Does that say White Tiger Ink upside down?
I had no idea the view from up here would be so breathtaking. Makes me sad to leave.
The next time you'll have to stay for dinner. It's to die for, so to speak.
That's quite an invitation.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't stay if someone said that.
I never thought I'd break bread with a capo from the Red Dragon clan.
Don't
This Red
worry, the
Dragon.
food won't be poisoned. No more betrayals.
Sure, that was an uncomfortable conversation. Oh, I thought for sure that ship was going to shoot them. Oh! This is a person from neither clan, I'm guessing.
This endless bloodletting is tearing us all apart.
Oh. Who are you?
Spike were here, you would never have done this.
What does Spike have to do with this? Okay, yeah, no, I could never have guessed this in a million years. Was that like Spike's dad? Bodyguard?
Just how much do you know about these boys?
Enough to get the picture.
Oh.
Well then,
There's a fat bounty. Plenty of info on the guy.
And he wants you to do this. It's a trap, obviously.
So how'd you mess up your arm, huh, Jet?
what does that have to do with it?
Nothing at all.
Guys ain't telling secrets is kind of what he's getting to. Standoff.
Why is this door so
You
small?
went
You can
shopping?
hardly get through.
Girl, you got a shopping problem.
Ask before you look.
It's sitting right there. Lighten up.
Spike?
Fair enough.
Wait a minute, Spike.
Yeah, I mean, this is emotional for Spike, which I don't think he should be involved in.
Spike? Shit. I'm not gonna back you up.
Your call.
He's just like, yeah, see ya, gotta go.
He's the head of a syndicate, huh? Whoa, that's who you guys are after?
Oh, she knows.
What? You have a fight?
I said, can it?
Oop.
He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Oh, God.
Jed is
men
very
are
upset.
such babies.
Very emotional, though. Oh, look at you!
What makes them all think they can do whatever the hell they like? Huh?
They're kids.
There's an encryption on this thing. You worried? Relax.
I was like, can the puppy help?
So I was right. The bounty's for real, but there's a whole lot more to it.
Oh, absolutely. What is she doing here at this concert?
Is this Mr. Mao Yenrai's box? I looked all over for it. Actually,
Yes, we've been waiting for you.
Oh. Yeah.
We request that you remain quiet during the performance.
Yeah, now you gotta go along with it. I don't know why she didn't expect that. Oh. Put it down.
Put him back! You're not getting away!
With your nudie magazine. Thank you, Spike. Not a chance.
I'll hand you both over to the police. Oh, my dear God.
Hey,
You know him?
isn't it bad for your health to drink it all in one gulp, Annie?
What's bad for
Who's
my
Annie?
health is seeing you come back to life. It's a shock to the system.
People think he's dead?
You died 3 years ago. That's how things work here.
Not actually. But a dead to me kind of thing.
What do you want to know?
Mao Yenrai. What happened to him?
Oh, honey. Yeah, who's in his box then? Is it the guy that killed him?
No need to speak, Miss Valentine. We've done a very thorough background check on you.
Ooh.
Rest assured, you'll be held in a very secure location.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done this thinking you'd get away with it. Dead. So dead. It is him.
You're trembling.
Who's this, though?
Tell me.
He's very mysterious.
Vicious.
Okay.
I don't tell you what to do, but just don't get tangled up with Vicious anymore, right?
Oh, okay, so his name is Vicious.
About Mao. He had a lot of guys out looking for you. He was convinced you were still alive, said he could feel it.
Oh.
No one could talk him out of it. So now, here you are, finally back, and Mao is...
Annie, I think you've had enough.
Yeah, she's going through it. Let her have a drink.
Where's the girl?
When she saw the bounty figure, she had a lapse of sanity. I'm sure she's out somewhere screwing up and getting in trouble.
Yep.
I see.
And now it's a rescue mission.
You wanted to know what happened to my arm.
Huh?
Yeah, let's hear
This is
it.
what I paid for being too gung-ho and running ahead of the game.
I don't want to do this, Jet.
Then why are you?
Let's just say my past is catching up to me.
I kind of got myself caught.
A little bit.
Who asked you to go off on your own?
Oh, come on now. We're comrades, right?
You brought this on yourself, so deal with it yourself. We're busy.
No, wait, Jet.
Huh?
Where are you?
Yeah.
You mean you're really going to come for me?
Not for you.
Well, it's possible. I've got my reasons, so don't take it personal.
He's just like, I mean, not really for you, but yeah, I want to know where you're at. Very curious about Vicious, though. Like, what's that relationship? I'm a little nervous about this. I'm not gonna lie. First time I'm, like, actually worried about Jet. Like, I feel like he's so capable any other time.
When angels are forced out of heaven, they become devils. You agree, don't you, Spike?
Whoa. He's got a great look, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just watching a bad dream I never wake up from.
I'll wake you up right now.
What's your rush, Vicious? After all, it's been a long time.
Hey, you guys want to hang first? Get to know each other how you are now?
Now, we'd like you to drop the gun slowly. What's wrong? If you don't comply...
Oh! Yeah, got him. Oh, there are other people hidden in the pews. Spike is amazing. Oh!
Be careful!
You almost hit her boobies. Woo! Yeah, girl, are you gonna help at all? I was gonna say, he came there for you. No, he didn't. Oh, okay. Spike got hit. You don't see that very often.
Hello?
Oh, God! Jet! It's Spike!
Tough! Damn it!
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to concentrate until you go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Sword. Jet's hurt.
You have any idea what you look like right at this moment, Spike? A ravenous beast. The same blood runs through both of us.
I've bled all that kind of blood away.
Then why are you still alive?
Why not? God. Oh, God. Can we not? Through the stained glass? Did he throw a grenade? Good job, Spike. But you're gonna die if you hit the ground. Okay, that's the rose from the beginning. Like, now am I thinking, I'm like, am I watching the finale? And I thought that this was episode 5. Who's that? This scene is amazing. I mean, can Jet swoop in here real quick and grab him? Did he survive that fall? Spike's even more amazing than I thought. Or is this... This is a flashback.
Sing for me, please.
I mean, his wound is on... Okay. No, here we are. Does it say the wound is on the same side?
Yeah.
Whoa, he is wrapped.
Hey, you should be grateful to me for staying here. Huh?
You sing off key.
Oh!
Well.
He's awake. Okay. Well, let's talk about that. Okay, I was a little thrown off because one, I don't know how Spike survives that fall. I'm just saying, but it's Spike, so why not? Vicious, I liked his look, like the vibe that he was giving off. Definitely somebody who's going through a dark night of the soul seemingly all the time. That was very close to Spike. And that is interesting. Mao, at the beginning, I was just like, oh, the dragon, tiger, red dragon clan. Yeah, which means that Spike was part of that and had a close relationship with Mao and Annie, it seems, and Vicious, for that matter. Yeah, I don't know if Faye needed to really get involved. I mean, I know she gets curious and she's like, yes, I should go. And I don't believe that Spike was there necessarily to save her, but like he knew he'd have to face Vicious. And then like the flashback to the first episode where you see him walking through the rain with the roses and dropping a rose, and I was like, oh, it's like we're gonna get a flashback to this. And we kind of did for a hot second when he was back to back with Vicious. Like it was showing like the good old days, and then there was a blonde with long hair. But then he like collapses and I was like, oh, this must be a flashback to like then, and like the person that like, you know, helped him get better or whatever, the blonde that we saw. And that's not what happened. No, he somehow survived that fall. She wrapped him from head to toe in bandages except for his eyes. And yeah, now he's back on the Bebop, and so is Faye. Yeah, she got lucky. She got really, really lucky, because I was just like, what do you mean Mao? Like Mao's box, like it must be something else. Obviously he's dead, and then we see his dead body, and I was like, wait, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I don't know how Vicious. I don't know how his mind works, but he's twisted. He's dark. I like that shit. It's entertaining. I don't necessarily like that, because that's the first time I've ever seen Spike injured, bested, like shot, bleeding, actually thought that like something bad was going to happen. I really didn't the entire time until he's flying backwards out the window, which, can I say, like the music, the cathedral, and then even him and Vicious with with the stained glass window behind it. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So we got a little bit of a backstory on kind of both of our guys without getting a full backstory. Like, obviously, Jet, probably ran with the wrong crowd back in the day, and that's how he messed up his arm. And then we have Spike, who was definitely part of a clan, a crime syndicate, and he was believed dead for 3 years, even though Mao didn't believe it. I think Mao thought of him maybe as a son, and maybe, the same thing did happen where he did stumble and find a blonde, and the blonde nursed him back to health, and the two situations are mirroring each other. But I definitely think that him and Mao had an interesting relationship, but also him and Vicious, they were like brothers. Wow. Where do we go from here? I don't think anyone with the skills of Spike, Jet, or Faye don't have a background that's darker or nefarious or come from a place that is seedy. Like, it has to be. But they also have to want something different. And I think that that's why Faye is staying with us, because she might want something a little bit different in life. Maybe even just for right now, but not permanently. But, Spike not wanting to be part of a crime syndicate, and Jet, wanting to get away from whatever it was that he was doing, whether it was police work that, led him into trying to be a hero with guns blazing. And he's like, maybe that's not for me. So getting a little bit of a backstory, even with just a little bit of a taste, just enough to kind of go, oh, okay. Looking forward to more of that. I don't think Vicious is dead. I don't think he's dead at all. I don't think he got blown up inside of that cathedral or inside that church. And I don't think he's dead and gone. He might be injured, but we will definitely see him again, especially because Spike shot him. We're going to see him again. And I look forward to it. So I feel like maybe we don't have an overall arching story, but the fact that this one actually gave us a piece of the first episode, I think that means that this is the first part of an overarching story. So I'm excited about that, because I was like, what does this have to do with anything? And then I was like, oh, I'm starting to kind of see it coming together a little bit. I really like this show. I really love the music, and I really love the action. And I love that I really like these characters. And even with Faye, you know what? I get it. It's anime. Titties have to hang out the way that they do. But I think that she's a lot of trouble, but she's also a lot of fun, which I think they need, because boy, did that ship feel so super serious when they're not jiving with each other. And then she's like, hey guys, got some new clothes. And it's just she adds a little something different to the mix. And I appreciate that, because I definitely didn't want those boys being mad at each other. And I was like, yeah, Jet, you can't, you're distracted. You're worried about Spike, and you had every reason to be, which I don't know how long it's going to take him to recover. I don't know what the next episode holds, but I'm excited to watch it. But guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. In the meantime, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What did you think about this episode? Because again, I don't know if I'm correct when I say I think this is part of the overarching story of the entire series, but I feel like this giving background to a character, instead of it just being fun and going places and avoiding shenanigans and stopping criminals and, not getting the bounty that we're after, all those things. I feel like this one, because it didn't matter what the bounty was, Spike is going regardless. He has to go, because he knows that it's a call. He knows that Vicious did this on purpose to get him to come back. I don't know how they knew that he was alive, but I think they found out, and that was a way to draw him out. So I feel like we're going to see Vicious again, and I'm not upset about that. I feel like we're going to have to face off again. I don't know if it's going to end well or not, because in this, it seemed like they both didn't care if each other died or one another, themselves. I feel like they were like, well, this is just the price we have to pay in order to get this done, because you can't be here anymore. Very interesting. Very interesting. Can't wait for the next episode. I don't know if I mentioned that we are 2 episodes ahead over on Patreon. So if you want to watch anything early, they're available over there. And the full length is available in a watch along format. But we also have the episodes with the music not muffled or taken out. That way you can watch it over there, but we cannot post it here because we'll get hit with a copyright, and I don't like that. Don't feel good. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it at all, but it is available over there if you are interested in that. So guys, come back here for the next one, and in the meantime, I'll see ya.